Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a what's in my purse video. This is my purse and it is lovely. It's by Band and I got it maybe 5 or 6 months ago from Whitby Goth Weekend and it's so beautiful, I love it, and it's totally got enough room to store all of my stuff. So if you can see, it's got a skull on the front and then it's got a bunch of symbols on the back, and then dangling from it, it has a little skull with little gems that I was sure would have fallen out by now but they've not, and a little ball. So first off, if I kind of show you the layout, there's these two main pockets here, and then there's a zip pocket, but then there's also like almost secret back pockets here and on the other side as well. So there's like 5 sections. So if I start on this first back section, the only thing I have in here is my Aiden ticket for their last Sunrise tour. I just sort of wanted to keep that because you know, memories and stuff, and it's kind of sentimental. So yeah, I've got that. I'll just pull all my cards out of these little card slots so I can show you them all. In here I keep my ID and kind of all of my old college and university and high school cards, because you get given cards. I don't know if you get that where you're from. So the first thing I have is my provisional driver's license, with a picture of me when I still had blonde hair. So I don't have any inclination to learn how to drive, but this is just good for ID because who wants to carry around a passport everywhere? Not me. Then let's see if I can do this in order actually. Okay, so here is my very first card. This is a Young Scot card, and I know I'm obscuring most of it because I don't want you to know my details, but on here is a picture of me when I was 12. How scary is that? I was ginger with glasses. Basically when you're like in high school you get given these. And they don't really do too much, they're not like a really valid form of ID, but it was kind of just nice to have. Then my first year of college, I went to James Watt, so this is like a James Watt card, and I had really horrible hair, and the aspect ratio of a lot of these pictures, like especially the ones from the James Watt campus, are horrible. Like, I don't know if you can see I'm all stretched out, but that's when I had like the really short spiky hair from when I started my YouTube channel. Then after that, the next year, from 2013 to 2014, is when I went through a phase of wearing like fake hair. So this is all extensions. So that was when James Watt changed to West College Scotland. Same campus, they just changed the name and changed the cards up. And then for Perth College, the last 2 ones I've had have been the exact same, only one of them significantly better. The one from this year is better. This is the one from last year, and I look like an alien, you can't see my nose. And then the one from this year is slightly better. I don't know, let's see if I can, I don't know if you can tell that it's better, but it is. Just take my word for it. So next to there I keep kind of all my vouchery cards and also my own business cards, like a couple of those. So I have my little Waterstones cards, so if I get 8 more stamps I get a £10 gift card. That's cool. I don't go to Waterstones very often. I have 2 loyalty cards for Pintos. They serve burritos, and burritos are my favourite foods, so I have 2 of those. And I have a bunch of my business cards. These are just testers and they've actually got a spelling mistake on the front. There's 3 L's and Fallen, but these were just testers and I'm gonna get them redone. It's no biggie. I've got time before Whitby, but I've got these. I've just got like 4 of them. They're pretty cool. That's everything in there. Then in the little zip pocket is where I usually keep money and like coins and stuff. And I have 1 coin because I'm poor. I have like 1 penny. And then I have a couple of baubles because it's good to keep baubles with you everywhere. I have a couple on my wrist, but I keep a couple in my purse as well, just in case. And then on to the 4th section. This is probably the biggest section because it's a whole bunch of like miscellaneous business cards and stuff, and I just kind of hoard things. So this is a flyer from the Studio Tattoos in Manchester. That's where I got my ankle tattoo with Beth. We vlogged it, if you've seen it, that's where I got it done. I have a little appointment card for Oatsy Tattoos, that's where I got my newest tattoo, and that's from that. And this one is from the hair salon that I go to. I don't know why I have that. A lot of these are for people that make things that I've worn, or photographers that I've worked with or are planning to work with. They're not in any order, so I'll just kind of go through them. This one's for OTN Photographic. He did the photos of me, the kind of dominatrixy type ones from a couple of months ago that were really good. I think they've been published in something, I can't remember what one they were published in. This is by Jaja Photography, and he's okay. He's an alright photographer. I got this from the bike show last week, someone that was taking photos. I'll need to actually find out what the photos were like from that. I've got a Holland and Barrett cards for when I get my biotin and stuff. This is one of my friend's business cards. She just started vocal coaching. She's on my course. Her name's Ruth, and she's really good. So I got one of those. I've got a 10% discount card for K Brothers Studio Tattoo and Piercing in Glasgow. I got this like 2 years ago, so I don't know if this is still valid, but I've got it. This is Obscura Lumiere Photography. He's pretty cool. He's really artsy and stuff, and I've not worked with him yet. This is Shamanic Tattoo, just kind of literally across the road from me, like 20 feet that way. They did my rib tattoo. I don't know if you know this because I've not actually vlogged about this, but I am the face of a brand of shibari bondage rope, which is pretty cool. But I'm on their business cards. Look, there's me all tied up. Isn't that kind of slightly TMI? But yeah, so I was working at their stall last weekend, and that was pretty cool. So I've got one of those. And then this is a House of Custom card. They're independent Harley Davidson specialists, and they were who I was working for just under a week ago at the bike show. I have my national insurance number card that I'm not going to show you. One of my friends in my course runs a cafe, and she's got business cards, but they don't have the name of her business on them, so I think she's redone them. But I took one of those. This is from a guy that makes bondage accessories, and they were at the alternative and burlesque fair that I was doing work at the shibari stall with, so I took that. I think they make candles and stuff. That's pretty cool. This is a card from a guy that is an official blogger for Whitby Goth Weekend. So I'm a vlogger, he's a blogger, and he's really nice. His name's Jordan. He's great, and I've got one of his cards. I have one for the Black Rose Tavern in the Banshee Labyrinth in Edinburgh. It's a really cool bar. I have one for the John Rylands Library. When we did the shoots last summer with Beth and Victor, we also did, Beth and I did a shoot with another photographer from Manchester, and we did it at the John Rylands Library, and they actually gave us their cards so that next time we shoot they'll let us into the restricted section again, because we got let into the restricted section to shoot, so we didn't have to deal with people. So I just need to call this guy up if we want to shoot again in there, and they'll let us do it. That's pretty cool. I've got one for a random ass taxi number, and I'm not sure where this is based. Like, it doesn't say if it's Glasgow or Perth, so I don't know if I can even like do this. And I've got another taxi one, and I don't know where this is from either, so I can't even use it. Why do I still have that? I've got one for Gothic Legends. They were at a stall at Whitby last time. Skull Candles were at Whitby last time. Rachel's Graveyard, I don't think were at Whitby last time, but I met the people behind it and they gave me a card. This is Ichiban. Ichiban is the best Japanese food place in Glasgow, like hands down. It's the best. So I have one of their cards. I have one for Nirvana Piercing and Jewellery. They did a lot of my cartilage piercings. They didn't do my septum, and they didn't do my navel or my nipples, but they did a lot of my cartilage, and I just have that. Then I have one for the Fair City Antique Centre in Perth. It's this really cool vintage place, and they sell like a small amount of goth stuff. I've not been back in ages, I need to go back. This is for Emma Lee. She is amazing. She does vintage hair, and she works on a whole bunch of TV shows like Outlander. I think she's hopefully working for Game of Thrones soon. How cool is that? But she does vintage hair, she does like makeup artistry. She was one of the makeup artists that did my Cenobite shoot that I've not put up any pictures up yet for some reason. It was really cool. This really battered card is for Devil's Trap Leather. I met this guy at Alternative Model of the Year, and we've actually not arranged anything yet. Should probably get onto that. And then this one's for Dollhouse Photography, and I've always wanted to work with them, so I have one of their cards. Then I also have a bunch of other cards in these slots. So I have a little swipey that I use for Tempo Tea Bar. They do bubble tea. I've got a pulp card. I don't know where else they have pulp, but pulp is basically not Hot Topic. It's the same feel. but it's just not called Hot Topic. I don't know if it's run by the same people or not, but it's pulp. And I've not been there in years. I don't know why I still have this. But yeah, I have this little thing from Fantasia Latex that I got with the latex that I got from them. Voodoo cards, if you're from Glasgow, you'll know what these are. They don't even do these anymore. This is for the Cat House, which is a club in Glasgow. It's like a metal alternative-y club. And a voodoo card is for the under 18s night on Saturdays from like 4 till 9 during the evening. And this is more than 7 years old. They used to do like cardboard cards, and then they switched to these laminated cards, and now I think they have wristbands that they use instead. But I still have this card. I don't think I can use that. Oh, well, I can't get in because it's an under 18, but I don't even think I'd be able to use this now. Let me just hide my name on this. This is my showcase insider card that I've legit used one time. And then I have my little paper chase card because I love paper chase, even though it's really expensive. That's why I have the card, so it's a little easier on my wallet. We're nearly at the end. So in this last section I just have some miscellaneous things. I have the end of my Holland and Barrett card, I don't know why. I have plaster, because who knows when you need plaster. I have a raffle ticket from something, I don't know what from, but I have this random ass raffle ticket. I have a receipt from, I think, from when I was down in Manchester. I think this is from Athletics Palace. I don't know why I still have that. I have a couple of first class stamps, and then I have this thing that I got at Hyper Japan. It's a tissue holder. It's only got one tissue left, so I might actually just fill this up with more tissues, but it's really cute. It's got Japan on it and it's really cool. So yeah, that was everything that is in my purse. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye bye.